There are many definitions we have of the term first responder.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's contest, another sporting event right here on Remotes Army. Glad to have you with us. The Venice Indians, they will be hosting the Riverview Rams right here. Now, going out to the mound right now, they are honoring, tonight is called First Responders Night, and so they're honoring the first responders from the area, policemen and firemen and the guys who drive the squad and all those people that are involved in being first responders. Coach Faulkner is out there, and he's walking amongst the people. And so this is our way of saying thank you, and this is First Responders Night here at Venice Stadium. Ray, our stadium announcer, is introducing them, and nice...
hold that pitch, gentlemen. First off, we have Frank Giddens, longtime friend of Venice High School baseball. Frank comes to us from 1995, DeSoto High graduate. He played 3 years of varsity baseball. He also played college ball at Riverview University, graduating in 1999. He's been a firefighter here in Venice since 2002 and has risen to the rank of assistant chief. He also holds the responsibility of being the city's emergency manager. First pitch from Frankie Giddens. And he didn't bounce it. Nice job, Frankie.
And he gets it over the plate.
His next three guys hold a special place in our hearts. The first one graduated from Venice High in 2010. He played 4 years of varsity baseball. He was called up late in the season in 2007 and was part of Venice High's first state championship team. He was part of the 2010 squad that after 2-year absence helped lead the Indians to a district title and back to the state playoffs. He now serves with the Venice Police Department. Please welcome Officer James Browning. Ew. A little splitter in the dirt. Nice, Browning.
Oh, one in the dirt.
Next
there.
up, this gentleman, otherwise known as Big Country because of some of his prodigious home runs and his diminutive size, graduated from Venice High in 2013. He went on to play 4 years of college baseball at St. Pete College and Florida Gulf Coast University. He was part of the 2013 state championship squad with finished ranked second in the country. He now serves in the Venice Police Department. Please welcome Officer Tyler Atwell. Still got it. Last and certainly not least, this gentleman is a 2014 graduate of Venice High. He played on 2 state Final Four teams and was also a member of the nationally ranked Indians team, which won the 2013 state championship. He has recently begun his law enforcement career with the Venice Police Department. Please welcome back Officer Rhett Dinka. Well done, Rhett. We're proud and honored to honor all of these first responders, and we extend a heartfelt thank you from the Venice High School baseball community and our entire community of Venice, and please know how much each of you are valued and appreciated. Thanks for coming out, folks. Let's give it up.
Okay, taking the field tonight for the Venice Indians, we've got behind the plate, we've got Ryan Marty. He'll actually be pitching this evening. Matt Cassetti is going to be catching. Regan Jakowiak, third base. Merrick Houston at short. Connor O'Sullivan at second base. And Aiden Korn at first. And then out in left field, Zach Calhoun. Michael Robertson will be the leadoff batter, and he's also playing center field. And then John Whitney is playing out in right field. All right, we're about ready to get things underway here. Glad to have you with us. A couple warm-up pitches. And just a reminder, this is First Responders Night. Now, many of you are not here. It's not as full as it was the other night when they played, when they played Childs. That was a tough game. And Coach, I talked to him a little bit before, and he said, that was ugly. Well, let's just watch them warm up here. They're going to have a good game tonight. The Riverview Rams are in town. On deck, Jacoby Davis, Billy Wilds, and Clay Russin. We'll be back as you watch the warm-ups. All right, coming up here's Jacoby Davis, and he's leading off for the Riverview Rams. Getting things underway, he plays center field for the Rams, and glad to have you with us on Remotes Are Me on this Monday night, First Responders Night here at the stadium. We got Tommy John surgery next to me, Scott Lockwood, and Mr. Ray. First pitch, ball. Here's the pitch. Ooh, a swing and a miss, strike. Ryan Marty at the mound tonight. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch by Marty. Swing, foul ball, off to the third base side. Strike two. Okay, here's the pitch. 1-2 the count. Ooh, wide outside. 2-2. Well, the lines, we have 315 at the lines, 365 in the centers, and then dead center field 385. Foul back. Continues 2-2 the count. All right, here's the pitch by Marty. Straight away, out to center field. Going on out there. That's Robertson, and he gets it. One out. Bringing up Billy Wilds, plays second base.
For the Rams, the second baseman, number 4, Billy Wilds.
Billy Wilds, a senior for Riverview. The pitch. Straight down. Boom. That was a strike. 0-1 the count. There we go. Merrick Houston gets it. Flips it on over. First. 2 out. Bringing up Clay Russin, plays first base for the Riverview Rams.
The first baseman, number 19, Clay
He's
Russin.
a sophomore at Riverview. Marty's pitch count is low tonight. That's good. The pitch. It's right down the middle. 0-1 the count. Glad to have you with us. It's a beautiful night here. There's a big breeze, and we'll have to get the final determination as to what the breeze is. All right, going out to left field. Up. And then it's caught by Merrick Houston, and that does retire the side. And so we've got half of an inning done, and we'll be right back with the bottom of the first. This is Remotes Are Me.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Are Me and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remotes Are Me, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop's Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remotes Are Me. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And oh, for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
All right, welcome back, and glad to have you with us. And we are scoreless right now. Riverview just came up. Now coming up for the Venice Indians, Michael Robertson, Matt Cassetti, and Aiden Korn. And they're going to be getting things underway. So here's Michael Robertson. Glad to have you with us. A reminder, 1 week from tonight, our annual coaches show over at Pop Sunset Grill, 4 to 6. We're going to have a good time. Come on out. Grab some food and ask the coaches a question. All right, pitching for Riverview is Brandon Vieira. The pitch. Showed bunt. Ball. All right, here comes the pitch. Oop, strike. Hit that corner. One to one the count. The pitch. Ooh, backed away. That'll be 2-1. Mr. Ray came on over during that inning change, and he says this is known as the prevailing winds coming off of the Intercoastal. The Intercoastal is the gateway out to the Gulf of Mexico. The pitch. Ooh, right to the second baseman. Flips it over to first. 1 out. Bringing up Matt Cassetti, catcher.
For the Indians, the catcher, number 9, Matt Cassetti.
First baseman for the Rams is Clay Russin, and Billy Wilds plays at second base. Brandon Vieira, the pitcher. 1 out, 0-0 the count. We're at the bottom of the first. We just got started. This is first responders night here at Venice Stadium. Here's the pitch by Vieira. Flips it on over to Russin. 2. Made short work of that.
Batting third for the Indians, the first base.
Aiden Korn.
16, Aiden Korn.
Comes on up. That was Wilds to Russin, by the way. Aiden Korn pitched a few times on Friday night. Did not start in pitching, but he maybe pitched about an inning or half an inning. That was a tough loss. They're going to be meeting Childs next Monday, a week from tonight, in Tallahassee at Childs High School. The pitch. Right over the top. It's going to drop in. No. It goes all the way out, and that retires the side. Boom, boom, boom. And that was made short work of that. So now we're at the top of the second. We'll be back as well.
This is Remotes Army, your home for local high school sports, featuring the teams of Venice, Lemon Bay, and Northport. Our sports range from girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, girls softball, and boys baseball. We are also your home for the weekly Coaches Show. We bring the events live streaming straight to you via YouTube on the Remotes Army channel. We thank you for watching and encourage you to tell your neighbors and friends, subscribe, click the like button, and the bell. Thanks again for watching Remotes Army.
Just a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be back here, but not on this side. We'll be overdoing the girls' softball game. Riverdale is coming to town. Now tonight, girls' softball, they're playing up at Sarasota. And so it'll be interesting to see how Coach Steve Constantino and his crew are doing when we catch up with them tomorrow evening. And that'll be a 7 o'clock game start right here on Remotes Army. All right, there's your lineup of who's out in the field for Venice. And coming up to the plate will be Pip Smalley. He is the shortstop. All right, let's see what happens here when Pip comes into town, and he's walking up. Pip's the shortstop, and he's a sophomore at Riverview High School. All right, pitching is Ryan Marty for the Venice Indians. All right, here we go. The pitch. Oop. He's going to go right to the second baseman, flips it on over to Korn. Boom, gets him. Nice ground out right there.
Batting fifth for the Rams, the designated hitter, number 6, Carson Ligon.
Carson Ligon coming up. Designated hitter into the dirt. Ball 1. Third baseman's playing in just a little bit for the Indians. Here's the pitch. Going to go out to left field. And Merrick Hunter grabs it. Shortstop. The fly out. Cole Griffith coming up. He's the catcher for the club. Cole Griffith is a junior at Riverview. Here's the pitch by Marty. Inside. Tried to jam him a little bit. Ball. Just missed that corner. All right, we had a little technical problem here. And foul ball off to the right. I mean, actually the left. It's down the third base line is what I meant to say. 2-2 the count. And we were right on that. Tommy John surgery, noticed it right away. Got it handled. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Count still remains 2-2. Want to thank all of you for watching. We had over 200 views from Friday night, over 300 views when the girls played Charlotte. The pitch, and that brings the count up to full, 3-2. Tomorrow night, girls softball right here. This game is scoreless. We're at the top of the second inning. Marty with the pitch. Up. He's got to throw it all the way over to first, and he's safe. Does not get it in time. So we have a runner now at first. Brings up Logan Frazier.
Now batting for the Rams, the right fielder, number 12, Logan Frazier.
All right. And all right. Oop. Toss over to first. Just a little check there. 2 outs. Runner at first. Riverview up to bat. Logan Frazier plays right field for the Riverview Rams. The pitch. Strike. Just caught that low outside corner. The pitch. Foul back. 0-2 the count. Back off the first base line over the bleachers. They were aiming for Scott Lockwood's car in that one. Oop. Ooh, he did get him. Tommy John surgery. He nailed that, Bobby. He called it. Good job, Tommy.
And in the second inning, the Rams get...
And we'll be back in 90 seconds. Boy, you called that before he even threw it. You knew it. He knows his Indians. We'll be back.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, coming up for the Venice Indians, it's going to be, who we got? Zach Calhoun coming up, don't we? Zach Calhoun plays left field. And shout out to Megan out there watching. And if we get to know that some of you are watching, we'll give you shout outs along the way. So we were told specifically that Megan was watching, so we wanted to give a special shout out to Megan. Just a reminder, this is First Responders Night here at the stadium, and really, really proud to recognize them here at the stadium. All right, Zach Calhoun is up. All right. That's Vieira pitching for the Riverview Rams. The pitch. High ball. I saw that one, Tommy. The pitch. Ooh, just caught that outside corner. Strike. 1-1. Our weatherman, Mr. Ray, prevailing winds are coming in off of the intercoastal from left field. He wears so many hats. All right, it's going to go on over, and a little slip, and well, I think that's an out. That was a delayed call. All right, Connor O'Sullivan coming up. He's second baseman.
He's the second baseman, number 4, Connor O'Sullivan.
Just a reminder, St. Patrick's Day is coming up with O'Sullivan at the plate. There's the pitch. Ooh, that was right down the middle. One out. Foul ball down the first base line. 0-2 the count. They had a nice piece of batting practice earlier this evening, and they were hitting very well. And so let's see if they can translate that into a win this evening. The pitch. Ooh. High. Outside. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. Regino Jakowiak is on deck. Here's the pitch by Vieira. Swing and a miss, and struck him out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 8, Regan Jakowiak.
Regan Jakowiak plays third base for the Venice Indians. 2 out, bottom of the second. The pitch. High fly ball, foul ball. Strike 1. All right. Here's Vieira with the pitch. Ooh, tried to jam him in there. Ball. 1-1 the count. Indians are wearing their home whites with the hunter green outlines. Riverview wearing the gray pants and the deep maroon tops. High fly ball. Called in the infield. And caught, retires the side. And with that, with 2 in the books, we're going to change sides here. Top of the third coming up. We'll be back.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets, brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remote's Army, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop's Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remote's Army. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And oh, for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
All right, welcome back. Out in the field for the Indians, Matt Cassetti's at catcher, Ryan Marty pitching, Jakowiak, Houston, O'Sullivan, and Korn. And then in the outfield, we got Zach Calhoun, Michael Robertson, and John Whitney. All right, coming on up is Logan Frazier. He was in a batter's box but did not hit because of that pickoff. All right, here we go. We are now at the top of the third inning. Welcome aboard, Remote's Army, live from Venice Stadium. The pitch by Marty. Strike. 0-1 the count. Top of the third, only 23 pitches so far. That's very good. Ooh. Called out to first baseman, and he calls it a ball, so that's going to be 1-1 the count. Wanted verification on that. Foul ball. 1-2. Oh, is that the stealth? Was that the stealth strikes? All right, here's the pitch by Marty. Ooh, safe. They're going to throw him out. He's out. All right, one out. Brings up Jimmy Haslett. He plays left field for Riverview. And he's a senior for the Rams. Ryan Marty, the pitcher for the Indians. Here's his pitch. Ooh. Strike one. He swung with a lot on that one, didn't he, Tommy? Tommy's up here. Scott Lockwood from the Venice Gondolier Sun. Up. It's going to go right to Sullivan. Over to Aiden Korn. Boom. Out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 9, Carter Knight.
Carter Knight plays third base. He's a junior at Riverview High School. Strike. I'll tell you what, Ryan Marty's doing a really good job tonight on the mound for the Indians. The pitch. Low, outside, missed the corner. Ball one. 1-1 the count. Far cry from Friday night when they just kept going on and on. Here we go. The pitch. Ooh, caught that corner. Boom. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. The pitch. Ooh, right to O'Sullivan. Grabs it. Boom, he's out. Retires the side. And we're going to the bottom of the third, folks.
2-3 again. For the Rams, we go to the bottom of the third.
That's a fly out. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the time of the evening when I...
You're watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube. This spring, Remotes Are Me is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on YouTube.
All right, for the defense for the Riverview Rams, Cole Griffith is he's catching. Brandon Vieira, he is the pitcher. Carter Knight, third base. Pip Smalley, he's at short. Billy Wild, second base. Clay Russin at first. Jimmy Haslett, left field. Jacoby Davis in center, and Logan Frazier is right field.
Number 5, Merrick Houston.
Merrick Houston now coming on up. Play shortstop for the Indians. Got a good arm. Shows bunt. Takes the bunt. Going to try and dig it out. And does not make it.
Batting a right fielder, number 2.
John Whitney.
Whitney.
And plays right field for the Indians. And then on deck is going to be Hunter Svetchek, the designated hitter this evening. Here's the pitch by Vieira. High fly ball going out to center, drifting on back. Caught it. Tell you what.
Batting 9th.
He's only got.
Hitter, number 3, Hunter Zevchek.
I'll tell you what, Vieira's only thrown 18 pitches. All right. Here's the pitch. Oop. Try to jam him on the inside ball. 1-0 the count. Maybe setting him up for this next pitch. The pitch. Going out to left, drifting on back. He's underneath it. Boom, he pops it. 2 outs, that retires the side just like that.
1, 2, 3 in the third.
We're going to the top of the 4th.
There is no score.
No score. Let's hear from our good friends at Montgomery Carpet Plus. Want to thank them so much for underwriting and sponsoring our spring games here on Remotes Are Me. Thank you so much, guys. The products are fantastic, but it's the service and it's the people that make the difference, and you guys are the best.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Are Me and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Jacoby Davis is coming up. He flied out the first time up. And it's good to be working with Ray this year. My first time working with him. And I'm telling you, it's a pleasure to be in the same press box with him. He used to call the games on the radio when Marconi first developed it.
Leading off for the Rams is the center fielder, number 8, Jacoby Davis.
Jacoby Davis. It's the top of the batting order again. Billy Wilds and Clay Russin are on deck. Pitching for the Indians, Ryan Marty. A few more pitches than the other team, the Rams, 32. Oops. Strike. 0-1 the count. Now that one's a ball. Went right through the legs of everybody. 1-1 the count. Want to thank you out there for watching Remotes Are Me. It's a pleasure to bring these to you and to the community. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the pitch. Down the third base line. Flips it on over to Korn. Grabs it. Out. Billy Wild's coming up. He grounded out the first time. On deck, Clay Russin. High, just missed it. Ball one. Yeah, the crowd's starting to pick up a little bit. I'll tell you, they've got great concessions here. People come for the hot dogs. Tommy John said next to me, he had a couple of those Nathans, didn't you? They're the best. Those are quarter-pound hot dogs. You can't even find them in the stores. The pitch. Okay. O'Sullivan bobbled it right out of his hands. That'll go to as an error on that one.
Now batting the first baseman, number 19, Clay Russin.
Clay Russin up now. He plays first base. And sophomore at Riverview. Runner at first, one out. The pitch. Strike. Just caught that corner. Marty with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on that one. 0-2 the count. We got Scott Lockwood up here with the Venice Gondolier's son. We got all the regulars up here. The pitch. Ooh. Called strike. Got him.
Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Pip Smalley.
Pip Smalley now coming back up. Shortstop. Well, yeah, they got Billy Wilds and Pip Smalley. They got them all. Strike. On 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, swing, got him. Tell you, Marty's having a good outing out there tonight. Still scoreless. Runner at first. The pitch. Ooh, that one looked really good. I'll tell you what, Cassetti held that glove right there for the umpire to see. This is a strike, folks. 1-2 the count. Foul ball. Still remains 1-2. On deck, Carson Lagone. Pip Smalley, he grounded out the first time up. The pitch. Ooh, tried to jam him. 2-2 the count. Backed him up a little bit. Oh, we'll get a determination on that thing. Brings up the bottom of the fourth.
In the fourth inning, the Rams get no runs to get a hit.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
Mike Robertson now coming on up, and the first time up, Mike Robertson, he grounded out. At the bottom of the fourth, we're scoreless right here. First responders night here at the stadium. Guy Wayman here on Remote's Army, Tommy John, Mr. Ray, and Scott Lockwood up here in the press box. The pitch. That's wide. Ball. Vieira's enjoying a nice night. Only 21 pitches so far. The pitch. That's a strike. Caught the edge. Just caught that corner. The pitch. Ooh, down low, into the dirt, ball. 2-1 the count. Tomorrow night we'll be next door doing girls softball as Riverdale comes to town. Tonight, the girls softball team, they're playing at Sarasota. The pitch. Right to second base, flips it on over to first, out. All right, coming on up, Matt Cassetti, the catcher. He grounded out the first time as well.
The catcher, number 9, Mac Goose City.
I'll tell you what, there's nobody that's got the excitement like Mr. Ray. Nobody. Here we go, one out. Vieira's having a good night. He's pitching. Here it is. High fly ball. They're all going, it's in foul territory. And the third baseman came all the way in and got that, retrieved it.
Batting, first baseman number 16,
Aiden Korn. That was a nice effort by Carter Knight, the third baseman. All right, coming up, Aiden Korn. He flied out the first time. Bottom of the fourth inning, scoreless. 2 out. The pitch. Ooh! Jammed him on the inside. Ball. 1-0 the count. Glad to have you with us. Nice breeze this evening. Prevailing winds as our meteorological. That's called strike on the edge there, right there on the corners. Mr. Ray is also our weather forecaster. Nice hit. Over to the third, though. It was predictable. That retires the side. So we're going to go to the top of the fifth. This is a fast-moving game here.
The score was 0-0.
And we'll be back.
This is Remote's Army, your home for local high school sports, featuring the teams of Venice, Lemon Bay, and Northport. Our sports range from girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball, girls softball, and boys baseball. We are also your home for the weekly Coaches Show. We bring the events live streaming straight to you via YouTube on the Remotes Army channel. We thank you for watching and encourage you to tell your neighbors and friends, subscribe, click the like button and the bell. Thanks again for watching Remotes Army. Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remotes Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, this is the top of the fifth inning, and coming up now for Riverview, we're going to have Pip Smalley, Carson Lagone, and Cole Griffith.
Fifth inning for the Rams. There's the shortstop, number 22, Pip Smalley.
You know he's going to make the big leagues with a name like Pip Smalley. All right. Ryan Marty pitching. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just caught the corner. Strike. Marty's had a good outing this evening. Here's the pitch. Foul back. Strike two. 0-2 the count. The pitch. High, ball, 1-2 the count. I'll tell you, this is the best bargain in sports. It's competitive, you have fun, it's community. Right back out to Marty. Marty flips it on over to Korn. And I have no clue what he was doing there. I would have suggested you just toss it over there.
Hitter number 6, Carson Lagone.
Carson Lagone. He flied out the first time out. He's our designated hitter for the Riverview Rams. Lagone, he's a junior. Fly ball. Oh, a nice dive there. It is declared a fair ball. He's going to dig in for third. All the way over. And that is over his head, but that is a triple. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That was John Whitney, and he literally dove for that. It was just out.
Batting the catcher, number 24, Cole Griffith.
Cole Griffith, he reached first base on his first time out. And then he was picked off by Marty. All right, runner at third. Right through the gap, and a run does score. So Griffith has reached first base twice, and the run does score. So that brings now Riverview 1.
Right fielder, number 12, Logan Frazier.
Logan Frazier is now up. 1-0 Riverview, top of the fifth inning. He struck out the first time. Marty now has hit 53 pitches rather. Leading off a little bit from first. The pitch. Oop. Gassetti threatened to throw, did not. 1-0 the count. Want to thank Montgomery's Carpet Plus for sponsoring the games this spring. Oh, right into the gap. High fly ball, a high throw. Runner will advance to third. So now we have runners at the bookends on that. So Frazier reaches base. Coming up is Jimmy Haslett. He plays left field. And now there's going to be a little mini conference. Pitching coach is going out to the mound as well.
Now batting for the Rams is the left fielder, number 3, Jimmy Haslett.
And so they're going to talk a little bit, just try and settle them in. Runners on the bookends here. Oh, got a little picking and grinning coming in here.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, Jimmy Haslett, left fielder, grounded out the first time. Runners at first and third. Riverview on top, 1-0. We're at the top of the 5th inning. We go to 7 innings in high school. Wind is still blowing out of left field. That's the prevailing winds off of the Intercoastal. Marty with the pitch, shows bunt, foul. 0-1 the count. There's only one out. On deck is Carter Knight. He flied out the first time, and he's the third baseman for Riverview. All right, here's the pitch by Marty. Shows bunt again. And they got him. They tagged him. Nice throw by Gassetti, catcher, and tagged him out. That was beautiful move. 1-1 the count on that ball, though, but Gassetti, he was ratched up, and boom, he popped it on down there to third. Boom, he was out. Well, that's one way to take away that run threat. Now they're going to think twice at first because Cassetti's got the arm. He can throw him out. There it goes. The third, all the way over to Corn. Gets him, retires the side. Beautiful work by the Indians. Bottom of the 5th coming up on Remote's Army.
You're watching Remote's Army on YouTube. This spring, Remote's Army is featuring the girls softball teams of Lemon Bay and Venice, and also the boys baseball team of Venice. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and then to be notified of future live streaming events, click on the bell, which will alert you when an event goes live on the channel. Pass the word on to your friends and family. Thank you for watching Remote's Army on YouTube.
All right.
Nice job.
We got the choir leader trying to teach him here.
Fielder, number 11, Zach Calhoun.
Zach Calhoun coming up. He grounded out the first time. And we're ready to go. Thanks to Montgomery's Carpet Plus Color Tile. Thank you so much for sponsoring. 1 week from tonight, Coach's Show over at Pop Sunset Grill, 4 to 6. Oop. Wanted to show bunt ball. Our annual Roundtable Coaches Show, and we're going to be talking about what's going to happen with March Madness. And it's from 4 to 6 over at Pop Sunset Grill. Plan to go on over there. Grab yourself a nice burger. Ask the coaches a question. Zach Calhoun at the plate. High fly ball. Going out to right field, and the center fielder grabs it for a fly out. Coming up now is Connor O'Sullivan.
O'Sullivan.
It's O'Sullivan. All right, lefty, southpaw. O'Sullivan struck out the first time at bat. Vieira pitching. Strike. The bottom of the fifth, and he's only thrown 31 pitches. Very economical on his pitch count here. Here's the pitch by Vieira. Ooh, try to jam him, ball. One and one to count. Bottom of the fifth. Indians only down by 1 run. Foul ball. Back to the rock pile. Rock pile is back way beyond third base, and it's a pavilion that they built for batting practice. Absolutely beautiful facility back here in the back part of Venice High School. Oop, that was a ball. He let that one go. Good patience, a good read there by O'Sullivan. Here's the pitch by Brendan Vieira. Ooh, that's wide. Brings the count to full. 1 out. 3-2 the count. On deck, Regan Jakowiak plays third base for the Venice Indians. The pitch. Foul back. Count remains 3-2. The pitch. Right to first base. Walked it over. Out. Ground out. All right, Regan Jakowiak coming out.
Baseman number 8, Regan Jakowiak.
Flew out the first time. Jakowiak plays third base. Oop. A little bit too inside. Ball. All right. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt. Strike. And some of the faithful here not happy with that call. Although this umpire, you can tell if it's a strike. The other umpire on the other night, it was stealth calls. You couldn't even tell. This guy puts his arm out to the right if it's a strike. Oop, that's a strike, and you can tell. 1-2. Weren't those stealth calls there, Ray? Weren't those stealth calls? The pitch. Right to third base. Going to flip it on over. In time, retires the side. So at the end of 5 innings, well, guess what? 1-0. Top of the 6th. Riverview 1, Venice nothing. We'll be back in 90. All right, coming on up here at the top of the 6th inning, Carter Knight. And he's coming up into the box. And Carter is a junior for Riverview.
Third baseman number 9, Carter Knight.
All right, it's time for the Indians to retire the side and get those bats busy as well. All right, here we go. Ryan Marty. The pitch. Ooh, high, inside, ball 1. People come out to the ballpark here. It's competitive. It's a good entertainment for $5. You can't beat it anywhere. Oh, just missed the corner. 2-0 the count. And they have these hot dogs that are only $2, and they're a full quarter-pounder Nathan hot dogs. It's pretty much at cost. 2-1 the count. Up here in the press box, they pretty much go through a package of them just with Tommy Lone. A beautiful moon this evening, Tommy, off to the left. You see that? What's it called? It's the blood moon, as they say. 2-2 the count. Oh, little slap there. So if you look off to your east, right about the horizon, you'll see that blood moon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Tell you, Scott and Tommy, they knew immediately what it was. Oop, there it is. Foul back. Now, if we had one of those big telescopic lenses like they have that cost $300,000, we could probably grab that. Here goes Merrick Hunter. Houston gets him. It was an H. I knew that. All right, that's going to bring up now Jacoby Davis, top of the order. Davis flied out and grounded out his first 2 times up. Plays center field for the Rams. It was Merrick Houston. Houston. Been around way too long. I repeat the last name twice. The pitch. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh. We had a close-up of a back of a head. All right, goes to the pitcher. He's got to get it over, and does. All right, coming up, Billy Wilds. Uh-oh. Are they calling obstruction?
Now batting, second baseman number 4, Billy Wilds.
Are they calling obstruction on that, John, Tommy? All right, runner at first. 1 out. 0-1 to count. Brian Marty pitching. Oop, tried to get him. Marty's already picked off 1 tonight. Picked off Cole Griffith. The pitch. And Gassetti, he's picked off a runner at third base. 1-1 the count. Billy Wilds now at the plate. Plays second base for the Riverview Rams. Inside. 2-1 the count. Tomorrow night we'll be next door. We'll be doing airing and broadcasting girls softball as Riverdale comes to town. The Lady Indians will be hosting. Join us. Game time, 7 o'clock. The pitch. Oh, 3-1 the count. Gassetti coming on out, just saying, okay, just need to settle down a little bit. You got a handle on this. You're okay. Just make sure that they have all their signs together and just tell them to relax. Man at first, 3-1 the count, 1 out. Here's the pitch by Marty. Fouling the way down the third base line. 3-2. Count is full. 1 out. On deck, Clay Russin. Plays first base for the Rams. The pitch. Oh, ball. Walked him. "73 pitches tonight for Ryan Marty.
Now batting at first baseman, number 19, Clay Russin.
Clay Russin, who plays first base for Riverview. Runners now at first and second. Gassetti's trying to stabilize some things. Russin's a pretty tall individual. They don't give us a height chart here. It's a sophomore. Pitching change. And we're going to be back as well. We'll find out who it is.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets, brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remote's Army, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop's Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remote's Army. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
Jason Faulkner is coming out to pitch for the Venice Indians. And he pitched a couple of weeks ago, did a really good job. And Ryan Marty, he had 73 pitches, so we're going to reset the pitch count, but that's Faulkner out there now going to take over. All right, Faulkner now pitching for the Venice Indians. Clay Russin is in the box for Riverview. Faulkner's got that very distinct sidearm slider type of look to it. Nice pitch, crosses the plate, beautiful pitch, strike one. Catches that corner. Got a nice look to him when he pitches, I like it. Top of the 6th inning, just misses the corner on that one, 1-1 the count. Runners at first and second, 1 out. On deck, Pip Smalley. The pitch. Ooh, got him swinging on that pop. Oh, goodness gracious. He wanted that one all day long. He wanted to hit that into the prevailing wind. Ooh, got him again. Oh, I love it. All right. Pip Smalley coming out. Struck out Russin.
The shortstop, number 22, Pip Smalley.
Pip Smalley grounded out both times, play shortstop for the Rams. By the way, Russin grounded out and then struck out both times, and there's 3 outs. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed the corner. Ball. I like his style, though. He's got some energy. Ooh, fouled down into the dirt. 1-1 the count. The score is 1-0 in favor of the Riverview Rams. Runners at first and second with 2 out. Faulkner. Oh, thought about it. Should have swung. He got him. 1-2 the count. Faulkner's having a good showing. High fly ball, out to center, underneath, gets it. Robertson retires the side, and that's it. So the Indians are coming up. We've got a score 1-0. We'll be back.
Rams get new runs.
All right, Merrick Houston is coming up. He plays shortstop for the Venice Indians. And we're ready to get going here at the bottom of the 6th. And got to get those bats red hot. All right, a little bit of the war chant there played by Mr. Ray. Ray, Scott Lockwood, and Tommy John up here in the booth. Guy Wayman here. This is Remotes Are Me. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Here's the pitch into the dirt ball. Tomorrow night, we'll be broadcasting girls softball. Riverdale comes to town. 1 week from tonight, it's the annual Coaches Show Roundtable. That'll be live from Pop Sunset Grill 4 to 6. And Coach Ryan Power of Northport. From Lemon Bay, we have Coach Sean Huber and Coach Mike Young. And then from Venice right here, Coach Mike Montgomery of the Indians basketball team. Strike. All next Monday night. 4 coaches from around the area. Come on over to Pops, get yourself a nice burger, and ask the coaches a question. Say, what are the best teams for March Madness? 1-1 to count. Fiera with the pitch. Ball just missed it. 2-1 to count. He's only got 44 pitches, though, about half as many as did Ryan Marty. Ryan Marty had 73 pitches when they pulled him. The pitch. Ooh, ball again. Just missed the corner. 3-1 the count. Strike. Merrick Houston grounded out his first time. Play shortstop. This is his second go-around this evening. The pitch. Tipped it. Stays alive. Still 3-2. Scores 1-0. Next Monday and Tuesday, this club travels all the way up to Tallahassee. Ooh, a nice one. It's going to drop right in the center. No, it doesn't. Right to the center fielder. Fly out. All right, coming up, John Whitney, right fielder. John Whitney coming on up. As we were told, he comes from a long line of Whitneys. Here's the pitch. Ooh, strike. Everybody saw that strike coming. Boy, that quieted down the crowd. The pitch. Foul ball. Just foul, too. 0-2 the count. We got to get these bats hopping. I was here during practice this afternoon and watched them hit, and they do good in practice. It's just they have to deliver in the game. Here we go. 0-2 the count. The pitch. Ooh, outside, ball. 1-2 the count. All right, the fans are getting restless. They want some action. Down the lines, 315, 365 in the mids, and then deep is 385. The pitch. Ooh, jammed him in there. 2-2 to count. Boy, that pitch took a long time to deliver. Tomorrow night's game will be a 7 o'clock start as well. The pitch. Ooh, low. 3-2 the count. 1 out. Now, trips to the plate like that's going to make the pitcher, who's Vieira, his pitch count will go up now. He's already at 53. So that higher those counts, what happens? The pitch. Stays alive. Foul back. All right, here we go. The pitch. Ooh, struck him out. Wow. Coming up, Hunter Svetchek.
Number 3, Hunter Zevchek.
Flied out the first time. This is his second time at the plate. He's the designated hitter for the club. The pitch. Strike. Tommy, you made the comment. Is this a perfect game so far? The pitch. Shows bunt. Foul. 0-2. So that would go down the books, 4 more outs, and it's a perfect game, isn't it? For him. But then the Indians have another set of ups yet. The pitch. Low. Going outside. 1-2 the count. The pitch. Outside. 2-2 the count. All right, here's Vieira with the pitch. Fly ball. There, he's on base. Nice single there. Nice base hit. Finally, the Indians get a runner at the base, and that broke it up, Tommy.
For the Indians center fielder, number 12, Mikey Robertson.
All right, Svetchek, first base, broke up that perfect game there. Michael Robertson, fly out and fly out. No, grounded out, then flew out. Robertson plays center field for the Indians. The pitch. Runner's going to go to second. It's a ball. Now the fans have something to cheer about. And now we've got someone coming in from the side. It looks like a change of Rooney here. We'll be back.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook.
All right, they're going to keep him in. It was just a little bit of how you feeling, what's going on type of thing. All right, Robertson now. Runner at second. Strike. In scoring position at second base. Bottom of the 6th inning. Indians now have a runner in scoring position at second. Michael Robertson at the plate. Outside, 2-1 to count. Robertson plays center field. On deck is Aiden Korn, first baseman for the club. Or Cassetti, rather. Matt Cassetti, the catcher. Oh, steps out of the box. Yeah, Robertson, Cassetti, Korn. Mr. Reyes, keep me honest tonight. That's why he gets the big bucks. Ooh! Strike. Tommy John sitting next to me, he's the philosopher. He gets into the psychology of the game. Ooh. 3-2. And you can read this all about this game tomorrow in Scott Lockwood's article at the Venice Gondolier Sun. He's the resident historian. Runner at second. 2 out. 3-2. Hits it. A bouncer. Goes to the second base. Will he dig it out? No, he does not. He is out. Retires the side. And a runner is left stranded. So we're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. Riverview on top 1-0. This is Remote's Army. We'll be back.
We're in the 7th. 1-0.
Montgomery's Carpet Plus of Venice supports the live streaming broadcast of Remote's Army and the efforts of local high school sports in the area, including Venice and Lemon Bay. Montgomery's Carpet Plus is located at 825 East Venice Avenue in Venice and can also be found on Facebook. Brackets. Brackets. Gots to fill out the brackets. Having problem with your bracket this year? Want some help from people who know which team to pick? Well, you're in trouble because these guys don't know a thing. Well, tune into our annual March Madness Coaches Show Roundtable, live from Pop's Sunset Grill, Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6. It'll be live streamed on Remote's Army, found on YouTube. We have Coach Huber and Mike Young from Lemon Bay High School, Coach Mike Montgomery from Venice, and Coach Ryan Power from Northport. Come on out to Pop's Sunset Grill for great food while sitting by the Intercoastal. Ask the coaches a question and just have some fun. That's Monday, March the 16th from 4 to 6, live on Remote's Army. Subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when the streaming begins. And oh, for the picks, better just go for your favorite color.
Carson Ligon now coming up for the Riverview Rams. Strike. Ligon flied out and went to third base on that triple last time he was up. Top of the 7th inning. Just missed it. Inside. 1-1 to count. 1-0 the score. The pitch. Ooh, swung at that one. 1-2 the count. Jason Faulkner pitching. Ooh, got him on that strike. Boom, he is out of here.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Cole Griffith.
Cole Griffith went to first base twice. He had 2 singles this evening. Here's the pitch by Faulkner. Just missed the corner. 1-0 the count. On deck, Logan Frazier, the pitch. Foul ball off the third base line. The pitch. Same identical. 1-2 then out of the count. Foul off the third base line. The infield's pretty much straight away. Strike. Got him. Struck him out. Boom, baby, boom. All right, 2 out.
Number 12, Logan Frazier.
Logan Frazier coming up. Strikeout and a single. Plays right field for the Rams. The pitch. Merrick Houston all the way over to first. High ball. Got him. Struck him out. It was a ground out. And that's going to change sides. We're now going to the bottom of the 7th.
Score, Riverview 1, Venice 0.
We'll be back. 90 seconds. All right, we're down to the final nubs here, folks. And it's the bottom of the 7th inning. And coming up will be for the Venice Indians, Matt Cassetti, Aiden Korn, and Zach Calhoun. Matt Cassetti, he had that beautiful throw out at third base. He's the catcher for the squad. Grounded out and flied out both times at bat. This is his 3rd time at bat. And this is the bottom of the 7th inning. Indians down by 1. They need to score a run. They need to get the bats a humming here. Here's the pitch. Strike. 0-1 the count. Reminder, tomorrow night we'll be next door on the other field here. The girls softball team, they will be hosting Riverdale. Game time, 7 p.m. right here on Remotes RME. Here's the pitch. The third base all the way on over. Out. That brings up Aiden Korn.
Now batting first baseman number 16, Aiden Korn.
He flew out and grounded out both times up. Aiden plays first base for the Indians. They just are having a difficulty just finding those gaps and where to hit them. And tell you what, Vieira's had a nice night out. Single pitcher for the Rams, 68 pitches. Foul back. He's pitched the whole game so far with 69 pitches. And Ryan Marty had 73 when they pulled him out. Wind still blowing in, the prevailing winds from the Intercoastal. The pitch. Right to the third baseman. He's not going to be able to get it in time. Safe. Runner is now at first. All right, coming up is Zach Calhoun.
Now batting for the Indians, left field, number 11, Zach Calhoun.
All right, Zach Calhoun coming out. There's one out. A runner at first. Zach Calhoun plays left field for the Indians. He grounded out and he flew out in both of his times. All right, let's see what Calhoun can do. Time for a nice home run right here. Pop it out of the park. That was the pitch to do it. I was just told that this is where home runs come to die because of the winds that come in, and plus the fence is out there. Strike. 0-2 the count. Down the lines, it's 315. In left center, in the mids is 365. Straight away is 385. You want to pop one, you're going to have to pop it. High fly ball, straight up. Goes all the way up. First baseman underneath gets it. That's Russin. 2 away. Brings up Connor O'Sullivan.
Number 4, Connor O'Sullivan.
All right, Connor O'Sullivan coming up. Runner still at first. Tell you what, if that ball was not up, if it was out, it might have been a home run. It went way, way up there. The pitch. Strike right down the middle. Boy, oh boy. They're leaving some choice balls there without swinging at them. 0-1 to count, runner at first. The pitch. Whack that pup. And that's the ball game, folks. So, at the end of tonight's game, Riverview 1, Venice nothing. Once again, a reminder, tomorrow night we'll be going next door and for the girls' softball game, and Riverdale is coming to town, and so the girls will be playing there. And we invite you to join us over next door. So for all of us here at Remotes Army, thank you for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
Calvary Christian